Hey everybody, it's Whitney from whitneydclife.com, and I'm back with step number 3, video number 3 of how to mentally prepare for the holidays. And I love this step because for me, it's taken me a while to get to a point where I really just don't care what other people think as much. I know we say 0 fucks given, and a lot of us mean that, but most of us don't. And I know as we get older, we just really stop caring what other people really think and how they perceive us, right? We just don't care. And it's always a work in progress, right? It's a work in progress for me, but I want to promote and I want to suggest that you work on not caring as much what every single person thinks about you all the time. Step number 3 is being honest, okay? That's all you've got to do, is be honest. Be honest to yourself and be honest to others and those around you, because they will respect you more and you will have a better time if you do. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's true. So, for instance, if this year you got fired in February, right? Now it's November. People are asking you about it. If it was a really awkward, touchy situation, you don't want to talk about it, say you don't want to talk about it. It's okay. You don't have to talk about anything you don't want to talk about. If you need to, I don't know, avoid and kind of duck and dodge these kind of questions, do your best to do it. People ask me, Whitney, where's your boyfriend? You know what I say? Which one? And they're like, what? And it's hilarious to me, but it takes them off guard. I'm not saying to be super crazy, but it works for me. I like doing it. So do what you've got to do to take the focus off of things that you don't want to focus on. And that doesn't mean, you know, making a scene or talking bad about someone else. You're actually going to do the opposite. So if there's someone in your family who is celebrating a big win, I want you to lift them up and celebrate their success and their win with them, so that you're not feeling like you need to talk about you if it's negative and you don't want to talk about it, right? So for instance, my sister is engaged. She got engaged on, I think, on Valentine's Day this year, and it was really sweet, and she's getting married in April. So a lot of the questions are going to be going towards her while I am chilling in the background on the couch having a martini again with some pumpkin cheesecake. I'm going to be chilling. She's going to be bombarded. If you don't want to talk about what's going on with you, then uplift her, uplift someone else, right? Someone in your family might have had children this year. Someone in your family might have switched to Geico and saved 15% or more. Something good has happened in your family this year that I know somebody is talking about. So talk about that. Focus on the good. And don't put so much energy into what you think other people are thinking about you. Be honest. If you don't want to talk about your goldfish dying, if you don't want to talk about how homeboy dumped you literally 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, then say you don't want to talk about it. Or talk about it and then drop it and move on. Move on. I think that's a really great tip for dealing with a lot of the stuff that comes up during the holiday season. And if you got to make a joke, because it works. I love that one. Where's your boyfriend? Which one? Works like a charm every time. I love it. That works for business too. If you're in if you're going to a business dinner and you want to say and they ask you, where's your, people joke. Married people think they can just take it there all the time. And they ask me that and I say the same exact thing. My answer does not change. And most people really think it's funny. So again, find what works for you and roll with it. That's all you can do, guys. Roll with it. I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.